Warm up today, 3 rounds, 10 air squats, 8 push-ups to down dog, 6 glute bridges. In those air squats, we're looking for feet about shoulder width apart, toes turned out, hips to sit back and down, getting below parallel, standing tall, getting those hips fully extended at the top. After your 10, 8 push-up to down dog, keeping those elbows nice and tight. Push up to the floor, press yourself out, get those lats stretched out, pedal those calves at the top. After your 8, 6 glute bridges all the way down to the ground, drive those shoulders into the floor, push those hips high, full extension, get those glutes nice and warmed up.
Strength today, working with that dumbbell a little bit. We're gonna work through 4 sets of 2 movements, supersetting them together, and then getting about 1 minute of rest after that second movement. We're gonna start with that seated Z press. So seated Z press, we're looking to be all the way down on the ground, spreading the legs out, trying to get the legs nice and engaged, getting the hips engaged, getting the core nice and tight. With that seated Z press, 1 arm at a time, depending on the weights that we have, we're looking for about 6 to 8 reps on either side. So say if I was doing 6 reps, I'd stay here, get in that front rack, work through that shoulder press, 6 on one side, and then 6 on the other. After your 6 and your 6, we are then gonna pair that with a goblet squat. So using that same weight, or if we're able to maybe go a little bit heavier in that squat, grabbing a second dumbbell, keeping it tucked underneath the chin. Here we're looking for about 10 to 15 reps, again, depending on the weight, depending on what we have. Full goblet squat, so feet shoulder width apart, pockets below the knees, stand up nice and tall. After your set of squats, we'll then rest 1 minute and repeat that for a total of 4 sets. Conditioning today, 2 6-minute AMRAPs, again, separated by 3 minutes of rest. We're working through an ascending ladder. So even numbers, nice little couplet of hand release push-ups and dumbbell box step overs. So starting at 2, we have 2 hand release push-ups. So starting at the top here, all the way down, chest touches, air underneath those hands, back up to the top. That would be 1, that would be 2. We can scale this obviously going to our knees, so back down, hands out, back up, or obviously coming to a target, whether it's an ab mat, anything that we have, and then pairing that with our alternating dumbbell box step over. So hanging onto one dumbbell, stepping up over the top, getting to the other side, and then going back over leading with the other leg, so on and so forth. That would be 1, that would be 2. Back down to the floor, hand release push-ups, back to our box. 2, 4, 6, 8 as far as we can get in that 6 minutes.